good evening, good afternoon. It's C week. So that's our schedule for today. And those are some of the supplies that I'll use. It's almost circle time. Good morning, friends. Good morning, good morning, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm glad to see you at circle time. So, friends, the first thing on our schedule board is ringing the bell. So, when you hear the bell ring, I will start circle time. When you hear the bell ring, it's time for circle time. Circle time, circle time. Now it is time for circle time. Bell ringing is over. Now we take a breath. The letter of the week is C. And one of the words that we're going to talk about today is cat. And I have something to wear that might remind you of a cat. If I can find, where did you put them? Miss Kristen, here they are. I'm going to put something on for the breath. Do you see what I have on right now? Cat ears. These are my little cat ears. I put them on. It's a little headband I put on. And for our breath today, I'm thinking about cats and how they can squint their eyes to show feeling, and they can open their eyes to show feeling. Cats communicate with their eyes a lot. So we're going to do a cat eye breath. When we breathe with our cat ears on. If you have cat ears or pretend cat ears, you could wear your cat ears too. To do our cat breath, when we breathe in, we're going to make our eyes go really wide, like, and then when we breathe out, we're going to make our eyes go smaller like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squint your eyes so you can still see. If you're able to see out of your eyes, just squint them like this so they're not closed all the way. Like I can see still because my eyes, I'm able to see with them and I'm not closing them all the way. Last breath in, open wide. Last breath out, squint your eyes. And we'll start our day. I'll leave my cat ears on until I want them off. Right now they feel good to be on. We're done with our breath. And we're ready to sing We Wish You Well. But I have one new name in the box. There is a new friend of mine named Matilda. So Matilda, your name is in this box. Your name is in this box, mixed in with all these other names, and I'm so glad to be thinking about you today, and I'm thinking about all the other friends. We're not in the room together. Of course, maybe you are thinking, of course we're not in the room together. We know that. But we are together in our hearts. I'll show you the heart side today. That's supposed to be me. And all those little heart shapes are supposed to be a symbol of my love for you. So Matilda, welcome to the We Wish You Well box. And everybody, we know we're not together in the same room. We are together because we're together on the screen. And so everybody, we wish you well. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. What day is today? What day is today? I'm looking at the calendar. I have some work to do. Here's the work I have to do. I have to cross off the days that are over. This is not today. This was the last time that we had circle time together. It was the first day of autumn, but that day is over. Cross it out. The next day is over, 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 until today. Today is Tuesday, September 29, 2020. This is today. This is tomorrow. There's a birthday candle on there. There's a friend who has a birthday tomorrow. The friend has a doll wearing a hat. Look at this little friend wearing a hat. This friend is Liam. And Liam has his birthday. So we need to sing happy birthday to Liam. That's next on our schedule board. Birthday song, that's about Liam. So think about Liam. Look at this little birthday hat and we'll say, Liam, I'm so glad you were born. I'm so glad you're alive. And put on my birthday sticker. That's about Liam right there. Happy birthday to Liam. I'm thinking about Liam now wearing that birthday sticker. And I'm thinking about Liam because he's wearing his birthday hat on his doll. And we'll sing, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Liam. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Liam. Happy birthday, Liam. You can come sit back in the basket over here because you've got some more friends in there. We know it's September. We know it's September 29 because that's what we talked about. We know that tomorrow is Liam's birthday because we just talked about it. I'm wearing this yellow apron still because it's September. But tomorrow is the last day of September. It's also Liam's birthday, and it's the last day of September. The next time we do circle time, I am not going to be wearing the yellow apron anymore. I'm going to be wearing an orange apron. So we're going to finish September by doing our letter of the week and doing our things with our yellow things, but then yellow month is going to be over, and we're going to move on. So you think about that yellow time. And this is your last time to keep looking for yellow in the world before we start thinking about orange. So friends, something that we'll still do next time is sing about our alphabet. Look where I put that star. I hid the word cards because I'm not going to use the alphabet cards to sing the song this time. That star is there to remind us that somebody has a golden letter. We have 3 friends who start with C. Here's a friend. C is for Charlie. There's the C. Here's another C friend. C is for Campbell, or you can call him Cam. And I've got one more C friend. I probably have more that I'm not talking about, but I have these for sure. Maybe you have these too. This is Calvin. C is for Calvin. So are you ready? And we're going to sing about our golden letter, friends. The letter of the week is C. The letter of the week is C. Here we go. C is for Cam. C is for Charlie. C is for go again. C is for Cam. C is for Charlie. C is for Calvin. C is for these friends. The letter of the week is C. Did you hear me say Calvin, Campbell, and then did you notice I said Charlie? Their beginning sounds are different, but that's because C is tricky. C has a lot of different sounds, and one of the sounds is like cat, Calvin, Cam. But C is also really friendly with the letter H. So watch. Here is C. Here is H. Pound them together. Like Charlie. Here is C. Here is H. Pound them together. Like a choo-choo train. So when you hear that sounds that sound like it might be a C. If you hear the sounds it might be CH together, just like our golden letter friends. All right, I'm going to take off my ears and I'm going to show you this. This word says books. It's time for us to take a picture walk for me to show you a C thing. We're going to be doing a project with a black cat. And today is still September, but maybe you've noticed people are getting ready for October. Maybe if you ever get to go into a store or go around a neighborhood or watch things on TV, there are people getting ready for October. They're thinking about pumpkins, they're thinking about Halloween, they're thinking about decorations. And one thing that you might see, because it's a symbol of this time, is a black cat. So we're going to make one today when it's get your glue stick letter of the week time next. But right now, I want to show you some black cats in the book. This one is all about pumpkin patch time. It's about October. It's about getting pumpkins. It's about Halloween. But there is not even one black cat. Because you don't have to do black cat things. This family knew we're not going to do black cat things. So that's fine. But Clifford, they have a black cat decoration in this book. Look at this picture. Do you see the black cat up in the window? They are doing that same symbol. This book I'll read to you when the letter of the week is F. We got to wait for that one. Okay, this book I didn't even have to open up. There's a black cat on the cover. Do you see the black cat? Somebody is dressed up like a black cat. They're wearing cat ears just like I was wearing cat ears. Mine were not black. I wish they were black, then I would match. Mine were a different color. But this person is dressed up like a black cat. Just like we've been talking about. All right, I got some more. I put a bookmark in because Jessie Bear has a book. And in Jessie Bear, the illustrator of the book put some black cats. Look, 2 of them for decoration. There's one. And there's one. I will read this book to you and make a movie about it so that you can find out what in the world is happening here with these people having those expressions. So you wait for that book. I'll make a movie of that. Then this is a book about somebody living in a town. And there's a black cat on the page. I didn't think there was, but there is, because I'll be reading this book to you too in a movie. And you notice somewhere up high, there's a black cat on top of a roof on top of a house that has some purpley bluish stripes. Meow, meow. There's the black cat. I'm excited to have this book for you because this is a book about this friend Aria who's got a problem of people touching her hair. And she's saying, don't touch my hair. So you wait for that movie too. We're going to have that movie book. So do you know, if you look around this season and you see black cats, that makes sense. That there are people who are talking about black cats during this season of the year. Autumn, Halloween. And now I'm going to get to make a decoration of a black cat to hang up. If I open up this brown bag, well, look what I just found. C. That's our letter, a black C. But that's not all that's in here. There's some more things in here. Well, that almost looks like a C. Triangle. That looks like a jack-o'-lantern eyeball. Triangle, jack-o'-lantern eyeball. This, Kate, I'm not trying to be scary. I'm trying to be funny. When I say eyeball, it's like these are my eyes. See how that looked funny? Or maybe spooky, like funny and scary at the same time. But these are not going to be eyeballs. These are not supposed to be for a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. These are going to be for our making our cat project. So let me move our camera a little bit and let me move it down a little bit. Because I want you, glue stick, of course you need your glue stick, Miss Kristen. It's time for this letter of the week work. And when I do my letter of the week work, I have to use my glue stick. I'm not going to roll it up too far, twist it up too far, just a little bit. And the first thing is to get the glue all over the C. The black C shape. Glue, 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 glue. Then I find my brown bag, put on my C, put on my C, put on my C. Okay, so there's my C. Now, remember that I said these are not going to be eyeballs. These are going to be the cat ears. So, glue on the ear, put glue on the ear. Then it sticks to my glue stick. Put it on the top. Pretend that's a cat head. Put glue on the other one. Pretend that's a cat head. Okay, do you see what I'm pretending? Now, I'm pretending this is supposed to be like the cat's face. And those are supposed to be the cat ears. Remember, it's a representation. That means it doesn't look exactly like it. It only looks like it a little bit. It reminds people of a cat. Any guesses of what this is supposed to be? Something that it goes off the back of a cat that sometimes twitches. Cat tail, cat tail. Put glue on the tail, put glue on the tail. It looked like the letter C, but it is a tail. Okay, and then look, I'm going to put it over here. Oh, this is going to be funny. It's going to sneak off my bag a little bit. Look. C is for cat. C is for cat. If I don't want it to sneak off, I can readjust it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I readjusted it, and now it's staying on there. And that little bit of glue stick that got stuck on there will dry and disappear. That's how it's made. C is for cat. C is for cat. The letter of the week is C. So this could be a pet, like a domestic cat, a cat that could live in somebody's house. But do you know about another kind of wild cat? I'm holding some animal crackers. Do you see that lion on there? That lion is a wild cat. It is not black. It is not one that's going to go live in my neighborhood like a regular cat. That's a wild cat. And so this is a double C thing. C is for cracker. C is for cat. And there's another C thing about it. It's crunchy. Let me show you. I'm going to open up my crackers and I'm going to get out 2 of them. I don't even know what. These maybe were broken, or I don't know what animals those are supposed to be, but I'm going to do the poem with these. So I got to cross over to get my brain to work out like this. Here is a cracker, and here is a cracker, and 2 crackers I see. I'm going to put them way over my head. So I got to look up, look up, look up. Are you ready to count them? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I have friends who would not eat these crackers. These would not be safe for their body. Have you heard about allergies before? We've got a lot of friends at our school who have their own safe snacks. This would be a safe snack for them. And look, it's a C thing. It's another C thing. And it matches Charlie's chunk. Like, here is C, here is H. Pound them together. Ch-ch. These are Cheerios. And they're just like the crackers in that they are crunchy. Here is a Cheerio, and here is a Cheerio. And 2 Cheerios I see. I'm not just going to count them. I'm going to eat them. Are you ready to eat them? 1. 2. Did I finish them? So I couldn't say 3 and eat it in real life. I could only pretend. Pretend I'm holding a Cheerio. 3. C is for cracker. C is for Cheerio. And both of them were crunchy. That's going to match our alphabet action. Crunch, crunch. So I'll scoot back a little bit so you can see more of my body. Remember when the letter of the week was A and we did add, add. Then we did bow, bow. And get ready for a little crunchy sound. We're going to pretend that we're holding some autumn leaves in our hands and that when we would smush them up, they would crunch. And we say, crunch, crunch. Oh, little friends. It's already time. It's already time. And oh, look who's here. Some of you maybe know about this little goat. Little goat comes whenever it's goodbye time. There's a movie about little goat. That little goat feels all sorts of different ways when it's time to say goodbye. I don't know how little goat's feeling now. Oh, but kind of cuddly. So little goat is a clue that we're about to do our goodbye poem. We're going to do it 2 times. The first time will be regular for us, the way that we always just go round and round the circle like the sun, 1 step, 2 step, then we're done. But then we're going to be cats, domestic cats, pet cats, and we're only going to meow. So if somebody is around, they might think that there are cats in the room. Or if somebody is around, like an animal, like a dog or another cat, maybe they're going to think that there's a cat in the room. But first, we'll do it with our regular talking voice. Finger up, sweetie pies. Hand out. Here we go. Round and round the circle like a sun. 1 step, 2 step, Now we are done. Cat time. Meow, 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 meow. Goodbye, little friends. Have fun on this last week of September, and when I see you next time, it'll be October. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goat. Goodbye, friends. Thank you, thank you.